Welcome to our automation and drive technology solutions for your sophisticated motion control applications. Individual products require machines and production lines that can be quickly and easily adapted to different formats, sizes, product types, and production processes. Especially in production processes, a maximum in flexibility, efficiency, precision, and availability is needed. Also, the topic of safety with regard to the safe monitoring of all movements in producing machines plays an important role. With SIMATIC technology, you can realize the most sophisticated motion control solutions. Many new and attractive functions are now available for you. With SIMATIC safe kinematics, speeds and zones of kinematics such as Cartesian gantries, delta pickers, roller pickers, and even user-defined serial kinematics with up to 12 joints can be monitored phase-safe in the Cartesian space. For user-defined serial kinematics, the orientation of the tool center point can also be monitored phase-safe. All technology CPUs are provided with functions for path movement, synchronous point-to-point movement, and conveyor tracking of kinematics with up to 4 axes. In addition, the system-integrated cross-PLC synchronous operation function enables the gearing or camming between axes located on different CPUs, which makes it easier to implement modular automation concepts and distribute performance across multiple CPUs. For more flexible production processes, the modular and individually configurable transport system multi-carrier system can be controlled by technology CPUs. On the controller side, the new SIMATIC drive controller sets the benchmark for integration of the SIMATIC S7-1500 control system and the Siemens S120 multi-axis drive system. Without requiring additional space for the controller in the control cabinet, it directly integrates motion control, technology, PLC, and safety functions into the modular, highly dynamic Siemens S120 multi-axis drive system. The comprehensive range of integrated interfaces and technology I/Os is available in 2 performance classes and enables the efficient implementation of compact, modular automation and drive solutions. In addition, our expansion of the technology CPU portfolio to include pre-configured distributed controllers allows the time and effort for configuration and installation to be reduced and enables fast commissioning of PC-based motion control applications thanks to pre-installed HMI WinCC Runtime Advanced software. Time and money can be saved in machine building and plant engineering thanks to simulation and virtual commissioning with TIA Portal. A digital twin of the machine allows the simulation and validation of all functions and interactions between mechanical and electrical components and automation at an early stage. SIMATIC is motion control for your sophisticated applications. Convince yourself we prepared something for you. The requirements for automation and drive technology in today's production machines are demanding. In addition to the classic control technology, they are usually equipped with a large quantity of highly dynamic servo drives, which must be moved precisely and energy efficiently in a coordinated way, for example, via gear or cam synchronization. Complementing the typical functions of a programmable logic controller, extensive motion control functions are essential for these types of machines, such as for positioning, synchronism, and cam disks, through to path interpolation with transformations for handling kinematics. Technological I/Os are also required for position-related acquisitions and issuing of binary signals, for example, for the control of a glue valve for the precise application of glue spots on a package. For this, Siemens offers suitable technological solutions based on a SIMATIC advanced, distributed and drive controllers, as this model clearly illustrates. From the very beginning, this model was implemented using simulation and virtual commissioning via TIA Portal and the digital twin. This significantly reduced the time and costs from the concept phase and development to the real commissioning and optimization during operation. The model shows the interaction of different conveyor technology solutions and a handling system and consists exemplary of 3 machine modules. First, conveyor systems such as belt conveyors, roller conveyors and hoisting units, as they are used in all branches of industry, represented by 3 single axes with different rotary motion profiles from continuous to cyclic. Second, a SCARA kinematics with X, Y, Z and orientation axis representing the various handling systems in the field of palletizing, retrieval devices, or high-speed pick and place. Third, a multi-carrier system with 2 carriers that dissolves the rigid chain of traditional transport routes in production, enabling modular, highly flexible, and extremely dynamic manufacturing processes. Each of the 3 machine modules in this model is controlled by its own phase-safe technology CPU. The individual conveyor technology solution are controlled via a SIMATIC advanced controller and the integrated motion control and safety functions. The integrated motion control functionalities represent the respective drive functionality such as speed, positioning axis via technology objects. Technology objects allow easy programming and control of the Dynamics S210 servo drives connected via Profinet I/O with IRT. The SCARA kinematic is controlled by a SIMATIC drive controller. With the technology object kinematics, handling applications can be precisely controlled and easily integrated into a production machine. The SIMATIC drive controller combines motion control and Dynamics S120 drive controller in a single space-saving device. This reduces assembly and cabling efforts as well as the space required in the control cabinet. Further Profinet drives with ProfiDrive protocol can also be connected to the SIMATIC drive controller as in our model, a Dynamics S210 with SIMATIC's S-motor as a tool at the 2 center point of the SCARA. The multi-carrier system is controlled via a SIMATIC open controller. The Dynamics S120 multi-axis system controls 12 active parts via 6 double motor modules and thus the carrier of the multi-carrier system. Each carrier is moving dynamically and precisely along the process steps as well as freely and flexible to the individual stations of the production process with seamless in and out feed of the carriers. Pick and place tasks between several moving transport systems or cutting processes on running belts as well as assembly tasks on a moving carrier can be easily implemented with SIMATIC technology CPUs. With synchronous point-to-point movement, a kinematic system can be moved in a time and motion-optimized way, bypassing singular positions or changing joint position areas. The kinematics does not follow a predefined path, but approaches the specified endpoint by the fastest possible route. All kinematic axes are moved simultaneously and reach the specified target position simultaneously. In order to reduce the travel time of a sequence of motion tasks, the overlooping between synchronous point-to-point movements and path movements is supported. With a system-integrated conveyor tracking function, a kinematic system synchronously follows an object on a moving linear transport system, like the multi-carrier system shown here. The linear transport system is represented by a technology object which offers a leading value, such as a positioning or synchronized axis, to which the kinematic movement is synchronized. Such a synchronous movement for executing an assembly or cutting task is visualized in this model between the kinematics and the 2 carriers of the multi-carrier system, including an absolute synchronism between the engaging toothed wheels of the 2 individual controlled machine modules. A leading value is required to move the SCARA kinematics synchronously to the individual controlled machine modules of the conveyor systems or the multi-carrier system. This value is transmitted from the controller of the respective transport system to the SCARA controller via cross-PLC synchronous operation. The cross-PLC synchronous operation function integrated in all technology CPUs enables the realization of gearing and camming synchronization across several CPUs so that there are almost no limits to access quantity structures in motion control applications. In addition to the load distribution between several CPUs, modular automation and machine concepts can be also easily implemented with cross-PLC synchronous operation. SIMATIC is motion control for your sophisticated applications.